From legendary BB King's downtown Nashville, Tennessee, day number 3.
Yeah!
Oh my goodness!
I had some help this time.
That is so
Love
loud.
it.
I tried to harmonize with it.
That was beautiful. That was
Alyssa
beautiful.
fits right in with
Can
you.
we get that like as a sound clip or something? That was great.
Oh gosh, you're gonna put it on loop, aren't you?
Do it again, do it again.
Do that stuff.
Yeah!
It was like in stereo.
That was bounce. Bounce. Like a bounce. We gotta get that clip. That's gonna be like one of the clips
I'm
for
sure
like
we'll get it.
the highlights.
You were so excited. Did you sneak more coffee?
I got
you gotta
some,
stop.
I got some sweet tea here.
Yeah?
And I got more truffles.
You're starting to shake.
I got more truffles.
Starting to shake. Stop
I'm
it.
just so excited, and it's partly that, and it's part of the show, and it's part I'm tired because I haven't gotten enough sleep for 2 days. It's like it's insane up in here, and I'm
It is
ready.
crazy. It's
I'm
fun.
so ready for whatever happens
It's
next.
fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
You know, I get excited every time that door opens.
Me too.
Because
Do you want
somebody
me to
else is
leave
coming in
and
that we
then
love.
come back in?
You could. I think she's excited enough. I think she's.
Because I could do that.
Yeah, Alyssa, how are you today?
I'm just terrible, you know, like life's
Yeah.
just awful. I
I've had a terrible
hate
day.
everything. I don't know how to smile anymore.
Right.
My soul is dissipated.
The last one was great.
We made sure we wore blue today because we knew you were coming.
Thank you. Everybody, you can't
Absolutely.
see it, but I can, and they
Absolutely.
are wearing blue.
Yep. Now,
See?
what's the significance behind that?
It's twofold. The first thing is it just started as me being really just obsessed with the color, very massively, majorly obsessed, where apartments were, you know, since I was 16, apartments have been blue, my cars have been blue, attracted to men wearing blue.
The Blue Man Group.
if
So
the
do you have
man-
like the Blue Man Group? Do you have like a calendar of them or anything? In
No, I don't, but I would stare at them for a little bit.
Ooh, they're hot.
So it started with that, just as an obsession, and then when my grandma passed from Alzheimer's, the year I started singing, which was in 2005, I promised myself that if I were to ever make enough money to give back to a charity, that would be it, and then I could connect my fans wearing blue with Alzheimer's donating. So come to my shows wearing blue. If I sell an album and you're wearing blue, I go donate $1 to Alzheimer's. If you have to buy a ticket to see me, you're wearing blue, ticket from this ticket sale, $1 from ticket sale goes to Alzheimer's.
That is great.
So if there's a man that you like and you find out that he doesn't like blue, will you break up with
He's
him?
done. I will not even date him.
Done.
It's not even going to start.
Done deal.
You
Done
guys will
deal.
lie to me.
So
Don't lie.
what's going on in your world? I mean, I know you're busy. Every time I stalk you online, you're busy. You're doing something.
Well, there are a couple really, and thank you for doing that, and I love being stalked online unless
Sure.
it's from creepy people who write me poems and tell me about my lips that I don't even have never met.
Whoa.
You know, like,
Okay, I need
this
to
really
delete
happened?
that real quick.
oh, was that you?
Gotcha. Okay.
I would say the latest biggest thing is that I was pursued by talentwatch.net unknowingly over the last couple of years. They write about me in the paper in San Diego, which is where I'm from, and their main host for talentwatch.net has needed to, well, she got married and she's moving out of the state, so they need a new host. They came directly to me and they said, we need you to audition, although you are the only person we are auditioning, and we just hope that you do a good job. So I have been working for Balcony TV for a year now, and another company where I just off the cuff interview musicians, and that's kind of more my thing. Obviously, with this interview, off the cuff is so much more my thing. But I have to read off a teleprompter, and
How
it's
difficult is that?
scripted. It's just different because it's very specific. I don't know. It's very regimented how I speak, my tonality. I have to be very specific. Slow it down. Oh my gosh. Obviously, I'm like. So I talk really quickly.
Sure.
But I have to speak a lot slower, enunciate a little better, and it's scripts that I don't even know yet until I show up to film them. So I'm standing there with a green screen behind me, and anyway, long story short, that's the biggest, latest thing. It's going to be on Comcast and a couple other different TV stations.
When?
Within the next month or two.
Oh.
So I will be on TV on a regular basis.
So if we watch your stuff, then we'll know. I mean, for sure when it's coming out.
Oh yes, because you know as good as anybody who watches me on social media, I'm constantly posting everything I do.
And feel free to just message me early if you want and be like, hey Chris, I won't tell nobody. I just like to feel important.
Okay, I'll tell nobody.
So I promise I won't unless you want me to, and then I will. So that's exciting.
So there's that, and then a mutual friend of ours who you know who is sitting in this room, Pete Kennedy.
Hey Pete.
Yeah, Pete.
He hugged me. He hugged me.
Yes, that's.
I was like,
Irishmen don't normally do that, so you should feel lucky.
So he was out of his comfort zone.
He was.
Oh.
I hugged him when I first met him, and he's like, I don't normally hug people. I'm like, I'm sorry. I was like, nah, it's cool.
So maybe you broke him in, and it was cool with me then.
Yeah. So he's booking me a tour in Ireland and the UK, and which coincides nicely because I just recently got accepted to play a festival in Sweden. So
oh my gosh,
I'm going to be doing the Sweden festival like the very beginning of September. Go to the UK for a week,
exciting.
And then for about 2 weeks or 16 days, maybe I'll be in Ireland performing.
Are you just how are you even containing yourself right now?
I can't, and I'm not. So that's why I'm speaking so fast.
That is exciting stuff. Oh my gosh! So you've got all that going. I mean, do you find time to still perform around here anywhere? Like
I do.
Regular stuff.
I do. I still perform at the Listening Room about every 3 to 4 months.
Okay.
And I have my own hour-and-a-half show there, so I love doing that. And I'll do random things, like I just hosted a writer's night, which I haven't done in about 2 years. So I did that just to get some of my good friends some support. And where else do I play? It's very rare that I'm in town, but I try to do maybe one Nashville show a month or every other month. And I tour still. I'll go out of town 1 to 2 days a week, another state.
So. I know. I think I was trying to get you for something a while back, and you said you were on tour and you were gone, and it's like you were gone forever.
The last fall, I booked myself on a 31 show, 24 city fall tour. So it was when I released my album Destined, and I went on my Destined tour, and I did all kinds of things. And I was gone for a long time. I mean, and I was gone for 3 months in and out. But yeah.
The first time we ever saw you was at the Commodore Grill. You just happened to be there that night we were there. No, we planned on going to see her because we were blue that night too.
That's right.
Yeah, and then we got to see you sing live, and you just totally we fell in love with you that night just because your stage presence and just you being you. I mean, what is there not to like? You could suck and still have the same presence and the same attitude, and we would just still watch and listen.
Well,
but you don't suck, so that's a bonus.
Thank you. I don't know if I would watch me if I sucked. I mean, you just can't. No. But that's nice.
I just want people to know just what kind of stage presence you have. And I'm trying to get that across to people because
maybe she could sing silently and just be on there and just lip sync.
I don't know, but she's got everything. She's got just the looks and she's got the attitude.
She's just as excited as I am right now. It's like a ball of energy just exploded through the room.
I am.
Yeah.
If I had a cape, I would be like flying.
And that's stuff you can't fake. I mean, that's legit.
That is legit.
And
what
legit?
Yeah. Now what's up with the? I see your name on your. You got some bling going on there.
So I'm blinging out. This is a shout out to Preston Leatherworks. They have made. I don't like to drop names who they've made guitar straps for, but he typically does people who are a lot bigger in the industry than me. And he found me on Instagram, and I was like, man, your straps are so beautiful. And he's like, oh, this is Jacey. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I would love to work for you, or work with you. So I have this bright blue, royal blue, which is so my color, gator hide guitar strap with Jacey, my last name, spelled out in white, like blockish letters with little kind of diamondy stones filled out in the center. Because my style, which my image is what I call it, I guess, is classy rocker. So I will always wear maybe a dress and heels, but I'll just bling myself out in tons of jewelry, wear a little bit of dark blue eyeliner. So I think this is very classy rocker. I told him that, and he went with this, and it looks and feels great.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool, and it's like a princessy cool.
Thank you. Yeah, right?
I don't know. I think it's badass.
It's a badass princess.
It's a badass princess. Yeah. Instead of wearing a long dress, she wears a short one.
Yeah. All right, now I want to hear you sing. So
I don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, great. Interview's over. We're done. Now you've got something new that's coming out. It's already out, or it's coming out.
It's coming out.
Okay.
We are 3 out of 5 songs completed, so I will be almost. I'm almost done with that. But the title of the EP is Heart Breathe.
Heart Breathe.
Heart Breathe.
Okay.
And ironically. This was the first song I wrote when my ex and I broke up, which we had this conversation about him last time, and I was living with him, like, oh, you're in love, and was he the one, blah, blah, and Now I wonder if that's ever smart to talk about in an interview.
So this song is closure for that? Or?
Yeah. So this whole album, I've written a lot of different songs since then, but I have this album, and I mean 5 songs. The point of it is to really be aware of where you're at when you're out of something that you might feel like being down in the dumps about. It's about letting go. It's about being free. It's about being positive. All these songs are happy. And every album that I've had previously, 7 of them have been maybe 50-50 or like 60-40 kind of down. You know? So this is a message I'm really trying to send out with Heartbreathe, the EP itself, and this song.
Oh, I'm excited. And now they'll be able to get this. Do you have like a sort of a guesstimate on the time?
I think it's probably going to be out, I mean, for sure by when I tour, so no later than the end of August. Yeah, probably no later than the end of August.
The end of August. We'll be looking for it then, for sure. And
it'll be on iTunes. It's going to be just a downloadable album. I'm not going to do any physical.
So no physical copies on this one?
No physical copies of this one.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'm ready whenever you are.
It's the middle of a storm. I can already see the sun. Beginning of a battle that I know I've already won. It's the dawning of a day after the fire raged. Lifted heads, heavy hearts humming as they hollow away what remains. Well, don't let it get to you. 'Cause all you gotta do is let your heart breathe. Let your heart breathe and pull through. Let your heart breathe. Let it go, let it fly, let it take its time. Let it breathe. But you see it down the line. Angels singing, freedom ringing. You made it to the other side. Well, don't look back in fear, look back in love. You are strength, you are faith, you are enough. Well, don't let it get you. 'Cause all you gotta do is let your heart breathe. Let your heart breathe and pull through. Let your heart breathe. Let it go, let it fly, let it take its time. Let it breathe. Don't let it get to you. 'Cause all you gotta do is let your heart breathe. Let your heart breathe and pull through. Let your heart breathe. Let it go, let it fly, let it take its time. Let it breathe. Oh. Let it breathe. Oh. Ooh. Let it breathe.
That's great.
Wonderful.
That is just wonderful. What kind of response are you getting from other people, like when you play this stuff?
Apparently
Really?
now that is in the top. What would you? That's like in your top 3 favorite. So we've got some fans here that are awesome wearing blue. Come and support.
Nice,
and
nice.
yeah, Drowning Me is still at #1, but I think Heart Breathe and the next song I'm going to play for you at some point, called Keep Around, that I think that's sliding into #2 or 1.
This is exciting. This is so exciting.
It's like a horse race. Oh my gosh, who's going to win?
I know.
Oh my goodness, I love horse races.
You shouldn't have
You
said that.
shouldn't have got me started because I'm like still excited about the Triple Crown and everything.
Yeah.
It's all
Are?
Yes.
Okay.
She gets way into this.
Long ago, someone left with the cup.
Yeah.
That's all I know about that song.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We good?
No?
We good?
Bueller? Okay.
Okay.
That's great.
So, so when do you find time to write? Because I know you love writing and creating. I mean, how do you juggle everything?
Well, it's what I have deemed as priorities. So I have different priorities now, whereas when I first moved to Nashville, it was co-write, perform, co-write, perform, co-write, perform, tour, whatever. And slowly that's turned into, and that was, hosting a lot of writers' nights and things like that. And now it's less Alyssa, Jacey, more helping other artists and doing some motivational speaking, some public speaking.
I was just going to say, you would make a great motivational speaker.
Thank you!
I was just going to say that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And I meant that in a serious thank you. I got excited, but I mean that is a genuine one.
I got kind of scared because you raised your arm and I was like, oh.
Yeah, raise it. I don't know what I do with my hands. Sometimes you never know what to do with your hands.
It works, though.
Sometimes
It works.
I understand. The struggle is weird. The
Struggle's real.
is real.
Yeah. So I've been lucky enough to go and speak at a few different elementary schools, high schools, colleges, and speak on careers, what to do with your communications degree because I have one, and how to what to do when you get to Nashville. How do you follow your dreams? It doesn't even have to be about music. It's really about what do you want to do? Find out what you want to do, and then it's those little baby steps that you create, or that I can help you create. That you follow that plan, and then you reach that goal. And that's what Image 1228 is all about.
I was going to bring that up because I want to know more about that.
Okay.
For sure, because I think it's a great thing that you're doing here.
Thank you.
Helping these artists, and we need to get some of those artists on the show too.
Sure.
Sometime, and I know we talked about it, but I want to get all this behind me first,
Yes,
and then
yes.
because I can't multitask as good as you can. so maybe you can teach me. Do you have like CDs and videos that I can watch and get motivated?
Yeah. Well, sure.
Maybe that would teach me how to do stuff.
I just started an Image 1228 YouTube channel, and there are 2 videos on there. One is me speaking at my old college to future comm grads. Because when I was in their position, I definitely was lost. I didn't know what I was going to do, and literally, my first year going back to school, it was when I started singing. I had taken some time off. I went to LA to dance and blah blah. I think we talked about this last interview. And I took 2 years off of school. My family was freaking out. Oh, she's never going to go back to school. Well, I went back, and I decided on communications. And I thought maybe I'll be a news broadcaster one day, or I'll teach, or I don't know. You could do so many things with this major. And it turned out I ended up singing right out of nowhere. Singing. And for those of you who don't know, in a 20-second synopsis. I moved to Los Angeles to teach dance. I was a dancer for my whole life, taught hip-hop, was in some music videos, Super Bowls. Cool. And then I sang karaoke as what I thought would be a joke, like a one-time thing for just to appease friends, and it turned into my full-time career. And now I play guitar and drums. I'm about to release my 8th album. I've gone on several nationwide tours that I've done
so
myself.
much.
Well, so now the point is I've gone to the place where I'm happy, and so now I want to teach other independent artists what they can do to get to at least where I am, and hopefully beyond, if that's what their dream is. So,
how do you? Do they just find you and say, "Help me," or do you actually seek them out? How does that work?
I'm really, really lucky. I just started this business in January, and it has been 100%, maybe 99% of people coming to me because I've been here for 3.5 years. I hosted so many writers' nights. I booked 2,800 people. 35-ish hundred people contacted me. And so the name is already around, and then once that started circulating, that I started Image 1228, I got the automatic, people talking about it, and just, coming in for meetings and things, and it's been great. It's been going on, and I can be as busy or as slow as I want to be in case I want to go take 6 weeks off and tour in Europe. And
that's so cool.
So if you want to know how to spell that, by the way, it's IMAGE TWELVE, so image 12, the words, and then the number 28.com.
So if somebody's interested and they want your help, they can go to the website and get the information?
Yes, it's mainly, it's like an artist development, media coaching, mentoring, booking agency.
Have you had anybody come to you yet and they like really wanted to do it, but they weren't so good?
Maybe one or two.
Yeah.
Maybe one or two, and I do a mentoring session with them instead of saying like, yes, I can be your artist developer, or yes, I can book you, because I still feel like I can help them. I give them the direction.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had anyone that has come to me where I said I absolutely cannot help you,
mm-hmm.
and it's people who will come to me and ask, can you get me signed to a record label? Can you get me signed to a publishing agency? Well, I say, no, I can't be that person. Those are actually two worlds that I'm not familiar with anyway. So not only is that something I would never promise you because I couldn't deliver,
sure,
but I'm not familiar with those two things enough to teach.
But you're getting them ready for the opportunity when it does come around.
Correct. That is my job. My job is
that's
to
the big thing.
Develop.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You're so inspiring. Everything that you do. I mean, you're doing what you love doing. And then now you're helping other people get to where they want to be, or at least be ready for the opportunity.
Yes.
And you just don't stop, and that's inspiring to me because it's a good enough story anyway when people come to Nashville and they last more than a year. And how long have you been in Nashville now?
3.5 years.
3.5 years, and look at you. Look at you.
I know.
Oh my God.
I'm my mom right now.
I'm so proud of you, and I bet your mom is too. I bet she is.
My whole family is, which is so helpful. You need that team behind you. You need to have supportive friends and family, and something I have learned also along the way, and it has a lot to do with music for me personally, but I hope for everyone else out there that hears this. When you have people that are like time suckers or that put you down, you have got to learn to cut them out of your life, because there's no way possible you will surpass and you will get further in life if they're going to be hanging around you. So do what
time suckers is what you called them.
Time suckers.
Okay.
Or heartbreakers, or men who don't treat women well, or girls who are catty. Just get them out of your life.
Just be done with it.
Just make them go away.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what's the difference between a time sucker and then constructive criticism? Maybe somebody that's really trying to help you. I don't.
So to me, I was envisioning a time sucker being someone who just always wants to like hang out with you, like, oh, let's go to a bar, like, oh, let's go do, instead of going, like, how about we write today, or how about we don't go to a bar and instead we go see what new venues came out in Kentucky or something. And I'm not always like that. I mean, I'm not always like that. Okay, I do go to a bar, but have my fair share. But constructive criticism, that is actually part of my regimen, my what I teach for Image 1228, and part of the questions I ask. One of the questions I ask is, how do you take constructive criticism, and how do you know how to decipher whether it's someone being genuine or full of hot air? And it is tough to do that, but the longer you're in the industry, the more aware you will become of these kind of people, and it'll just kind of show up. Like you'll just it'll click. You'll know.
Sure. A lot of it too, I guess, when you're in the industry, it's just a matter of sometimes just getting beat down so much that you just learn to deal with it, I guess. I don't know.
Well, okay, and that's the other thing too. I actually, and I'll just admit this, I got really offended by someone the other day because, like, you got a thicker skin. Well, this particular person, I've worked very hard to not to have thick skin and to not get sensitive when someone says something really mean to me. But I walked into this particular place on this particular night that I had things going on, and the very first thing was he said, "I hate you," and I was like, "Wow, that's really the first thing you're saying to me when I walk in when we're gonna be." We're working together tonight. He's like, I hate you, but I love you, and you did this, and you did this, and I was like, okay, wow. Well, I would really appreciate it if you didn't speak to me that way. And he's like, you need to get thicker skin, and I said, no, you need to stop it.
All right.
I'll
Who says that to somebody? Who does that?
Well, this particular person, I think I can tell. My very first night that I met them, they were grilling me on what I knew about certain things in the industry. If I say too much, it'll. I'm not talking about.
Do you want me to whoop their ass?
No, you know what? Life is gonna whoop their ass on its own.
That's true.
I don't need to get involved with that. So that's why I've kind of separated myself from that whole world of what that person's involved in, and you move on. So
Well, we love you. I don't know what his problem is, but you're good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, what are you going to sing for us next?
Okay, so this is the song. This has been pitched to Dustin Lynch and what's the guy's name? I'm blanking on. I can probably look it up even before I start singing. But this is the first song that I've really had pitched to a major label artist that I think has really actually gotten pitched. I've heard before that one of my songs was pitched to the band Perry, but I don't know really how far along that got. But I know. Okay, I don't know who it is. But anyway, and that's, you know, if this gets cut by a country artist, great. That's not my point. Again, I'm not here to try to get on the radio. I'm not here to try to be famous. I write what I write, and if people like it, awesome. So this was inspired by a guy who came around after my ex and I broke up, very in and out of my life very quickly, and treated me really well for a really short amount of time, and then treated me like crap. And I wrote this song from the perspective of a man. It's called "Keep Around."
Mm-hmm.
And you'll
Oh, I've heard this song.
Oh, you have? Okay.
I have heard this song.
Both the last song, "Heart Breathe," and this song are
It's a good
on
song.
Reverb Nation. So if you all want to hear this fully produced, you can right now. Can you hear that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You sound
that's
great.
great.
She bats and lashes, you pay attention. She sings with her eyes what she never mentioned. Hear it in her laugh, see it in her smile. She's the girl you keep around for a while. Hate to let her go, but you love to watch her leave. Gets more beautiful every time you meet. You notice this when you go the extra mile. Yeah, girl, you keep around for a while. 'Cause when it works, it works. There are no explanations or complications. It feels just like walking on air. No overthinking, just constant reeling, lost in lovers stare. Tonight, she's the girl you keep around for a while. Can't fall asleep 'cause she's all think about. Never known the feeling of no doubt. So you'd rather not sleep or wink to get her off your mind. 'Cause she's the girl you keep around for a while. 'Cause when it works, there are no explanations or complications. Feels just like walking on air. No overthinking, just constant reeling, lost in lovers stare. Tonight, she's the girl you keep around for a while. Yeah. 2 years felt like eternity. To ask where you spend your life with me. You wanna see the white dress float down the aisle. 'Cause she's the girl you kept around for a while. Yeah, she's the girl you'll keep around for a while. 'Cause when it works, there are no explanations or complications. Feels just like walking on air. No overthinking, just constant reeling, lost in lovers stay tonight. She's the girl you keep around for a while. She's the girl you keep around. When she bats her lashes, you pay attention.
That was beautiful.
Gorgeous. That is such an intense song. How crazy would you be if you didn't write songs? Would you just be a mental case?
I already am a mental case, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, you'd be in a straitjacket. I mean, this is such good therapy, isn't it?
Definitely. Oh my gosh, you don't even know.
Oh, I was
Writing a
totally
song.
feeling that when you wrote it.
Definitely.
I'm glad.
I was looking back at my life and like, okay, how many asshole moves did I make? Because I feel really bad. That's such a good song.
How many did you make, Chris?
What?
How many asshole moves did you make?
We'll talk about it later.
Bruh.
I know. Yeah, but I mean, I'm in awe. I sit here and I listen. Everybody just shut up and was just like, that's just what you do to people. Do you realize you do that to people?
I don't.
Do you have any clue?
I'm speechless. I'm stuttering. I think with that song and with Drowning Me, I do. Those are the two songs that I can really get a crowd to be like, and then there's the other 398 that I have that, you know. So, but it is what it is. Like, you connect with certain songs of mine, or you don't, and you connect with me as a person, or you don't, and you know, I'm just going day by day, being my happy little blue wearing self. And
Yeah, definitely.
Well, you make everybody else happy too that's around you, for sure. Well,
that's the potion.
I'm having so much fun.
Me
She
too.
thinks we're really recording this. We just wanted a private concert.
Bruh.
My laptop's not even on right now. I don't know what.
Bruh.
But I feel special. I feel special that she's in here doing this for us, and this is cool. And
Thank you.
and everybody else is listening too, for sure.
Yeah, hi everybody.
yeah.
Are we in like a live chat room or something? Do
Yep.
people say
Yeah, and
things?
I've been so bad about following this too since we've been here because there's like so much stuff going on.
I want to say hi to
for sure.
people.
You can say hi to JP. He's in the chat.
Hi JP. Is it with Fauli last name?
It's Zamet. JP Zamet.
Oh, okay, I know him too.
He's
Hi,
in
JP.
Canada. And then we've got Intername says hello to everybody. Tegan's in the chat, the free COO, and these are people from all over the world, California, Canada, and I'm not really sure where everybody else is from. But they're in the chat. And then this is live right now, and then once we're done, it'll be archived immediately on thechristoprogram.com, and then within an hour, it'll be on iHeartRadio, Stitcher, and then a ton of other
That's
places
awesome.
as well.
That's a lot of dude.
Yeah, so all over the place. So I don't really know how many people listen, but it's fun. Right?
That's great.
Yeah, it's all, so anyway, enough about us, for sure. So we've just been having fun in Nashville, just kind of, being fanboys and fangirls, talking to people. That's really all we do.
Have you been out and about, like on the whatever madness
Not
that
really.
is over there?
We come straight
It is
here,
so crazy.
we sit up and do our thing, and then we leave. And what's it like out there?
I don't really want to know, or do you?
Is it really crazy?
Yeah, it's very hot, and there's a lot of elbow rubbing and shoulder.
Oh, I'd be like, no,
rubbing
this
and-
is my no-no square. You cannot touch me there. 1, 2, 3. This is my no-no square. You cannot touch me there.
I learned that from her at the Commodore.
Yep.
So that is
Learn
always
stuff from Allie every day. So you've got all this exciting stuff coming up, and I want to talk about your website one more time.
Yes,
and,
sir.
And they can get information on everything you do there.
AlyssaJacey.com, ALYSSAJACEY.com, and then you gotta like throw up the deuce after that.
The deuce.
.com. And there are things on there. There are pictures. My Instagram's up there now. I'm a big person of Instagram, big fan of Instagram, so I posted, probably like 4 times today already, or 5. I try to not bombard, but when there are things
I love
happening
your
in
pictures.
life-
It's so entertaining.
Well, okay. So tell me what's entertaining to you, and I'll tell you.
I love there was one that I use on I'm going to use for the cover of this show. It's like you're just like screaming or something. I don't even know what it is, but you just got this intense look on your face. But you're intense and then you're still beautiful at the same time.
How does that
and
work?
Then I don't know how it works. You pull it off. Yeah. And then you've got your blue dress. It's like an album cover on one, and you're outside, and you've got like you're standing on one foot, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I'm in the fountain. That's
Yes.
my album cover for Destined.
Yes, love that album cover.
That's when I reach into what is supposed to be next. Oh, hold on. Yep, there it is. Hold, wait for it.
And there's some pictures that are particularly my favorite that you actually took with the Waba shirt on, and then you put my flip flop.
those.
Yeah, I love the
This
Waba
is what
pictures.
you're talking about.
Yes, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Can you
I
see
love
everybody?
That. I love that. Love that picture. But that's on your website too, right? I mean, I see it all over the place.
That picture I use a lot.
Yeah.
This is
It's great. I was going to say the flamingo pose.
The flamingo pose.
The blue flamingo.
The blue flamingo.
Right.
So it's fancy.
Right.
Yes.
That's fancy.
That's
Blue flamingo
fancy.
equals fancy.
Right.
I remember that.
So you've got your touring stuff coming up, and then you've got just you're helping other artists.
Helping other artists.
Oh my gosh!
I'm pretty much doing whatever. I'm so happy. I'm doing a lot of things, and they're all making me happy. Co-hosting internet TV shows, helping other artists.
All your arrows are pointing in the same direction. It's all about the music.
Yes.
And it's all about your passion, and you're just hitting it at all these different angles.
Yep. And an event that I did the other night, I did the Alyssa Jacey Blue Shot special, where if they ordered, this is a shot that I made up, so if they order this blue shot, $1 from every purchased shot would be donated to Alzheimer's.
Sweet.
So I think I'm going to start doing that more often if the bar will let me, because then it's just more money I can give to my charity.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You're such a great role model and just a great voice for this stuff.
Well, thank you, and I gotta give a lot of credit where credit's due, and I'm not saying this because this is what a daughter or a brother, or, a sister has to say, but I really did grow up with 3, and I'm gonna include my grandma, 4, just star model roles, like characters of life, like just from their hearts, their kindness, just amazing parents, a phenomenal brother, role model to look after, to follow after. My grandma, who passed from Alzheimer's, just as classy as they get and as loving as they get. And so if you see anything in me that you appreciate or shines or some whatever thing that you're thinking of, I get it from them. I'm very lucky that I was born into this family.
We're lucky you were too. Right?
Thank you.
So you got one more song for us.
I do, and I'm having the worst time tuning it, so you just give me just a second.
Oh, we'll give you a second. We'll give you, I'll tell you what, we'll give you 30 seconds, I think. Let's just do
Can
this.
they hear this?
Oh, yeah, they can hear.
Okay.
No, you're good. Right now we're still in the air, but we're okay. Okay.
That's our own.
It's live radio, yeah. All right, so we're gonna thank Magnolia Emporium just real quick, and then we'll come back. We'll listen to another song from Alyssa Jacey, and then I guess we'll wrap it up because we want time for the red carpet pictures.
Yes, and my pizza is probably cold.
I don't care. Who cares about the pizza? Who cares?
I'm very hungry.
Who cares about the pizza?
I don't really.
Yeah. So we're gonna take red carpet pictures and just I'm just concerned about because she doesn't really pose for a lot of pictures, so I don't know if she'll be ready for this one.
I think she is totally ready for
Yeah.
this.
Okay. Okay. So we got about 30 seconds.
Dude, you keep squishing me.
Did I keep squishing you?
Yes. Don't squish me.
Like making that squishing. Are you sticking around for a minute? We'll still be here all day.
Okay. We want to try to stay like that.
Okay. You're absolutely positively in the right place. This is the Chris Todd program. I'm so happy everybody's here.
Me too.
Do we take these people that listen for granted?
No, we do not. We
Ever.
do not ever, or nor will we ever take anyone for granted.
There's so many other things they could be doing. I mean, it's beautiful outside right now. They could be outside just hanging out, but they're listening to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're listening at the pool.
They could be.
They could be.
They could be.
Listen anywhere.
They could be listening to us, this show, 10 days from now because it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Anytime they want. It's convenient too. Yeah, yeah. So how, are you ready? Are you feeling
I'm
feeling
ready. I don't think it's ever taken me that long to tune a guitar since
good? Well, we probably
since
make
I
you
started.
nervous. We probably make you nervous. I mean, I
Have
get
you
it.
seen the puddle of sweat next to
I
me?
get it if you're a little intimidated. I know. I mean, you walk in here, see the Kings, Chris Top program.
Am I entertaining to you? Yeah. Okay, awesome.
Have you met? That's Randy. He's
Randy.
he's actually Magnolia
Yeah, that's
Emporium.
Randy.
So
Randy is a new Blue Crew fan, right? Thumbs up. You gotta
matches
contain
his
yourself.
hat matches. And
I
everything. I
know.
don't know.
I think you just walked off Florida plane.
I know.
Like
I
from
know.
Florida? Heard of those? White? California.
Great.
So what are you singing now?
So I'm going to do the fan favorite, my personal favorite. This song is called Drowning Me. It is out on Destined, that album we keep mentioning. It's on iTunes, it's on my Pandora radio station, it's on Spotify, Reverb Nation. It's in your face whether you want it to be or not.
Did you write this?
Yeah.
I wrote it. I wrote it. It was my so I moved to Nashville in January 2012. I wrote this song that summer, and as soon as I wrote it, I knew this is the song that is going to help me finally figure out what genre I think I am, because I write in every sort of genre there is, in pop and country and blues and whatever. And I wrote this, and I was like, yes! Don't know if I've written a song like it since, but this is definitely. I love playing it. I love when people request it. So this is called Drowning Me.
Okay.
I'm leaving you tonight. The stronger they get, stronger. When their heart's not sold in a wine. And I faked that I loved you, 'cause I like the look that you gave. Every time you cross yourself, taking my breath away. Well, you belong in a bottle. I belong at sea, and I know if I don't leave you now, you're gonna end up drowning me. You can lay me down as many times as you want, but I'll get up the next day as if it was never good enough. And I faked that I loved you, 'cause I like the look that you gave. It was almost desperation, like you needed to be saved. Well, you belong in a bottle. I belong at sea, and I know if I don't leave you now, you're gonna end up drowning me. There's no other way to put this. No, I can't sugarcoat goodbye. There's nothing sweet about sting, honey, when a life is sacrificed. And I faked that I loved you, 'cause I like the look that you gave. Every time you caught me falling, and I knew you'd let go one day. Yeah. But you belong in a bottle. I belong to put things.
Alyssa Jacey. I feel special. I feel special that you're here and you're doing this for us, and I can't thank you enough for coming by.
Well, vice versa. You guys are doing so much for artists like myself, so I appreciate it just as much, if not more. Thank you.
All we do is turn the mic on, and
It's so cool.
I just feel special. If you can make it back tonight, I'd love to see you.
Yeah,
at 8 o'clock
that'd be so
tonight.
cool.
I will see what I can do. It's probably not going to happen because
If you can.
leaving and coming back here at night.
I understand.
You know, but,
I do understand.
And I'm the honest person. I'm not the person who goes like, yeah, dude, I'll totally come back, and then you never see me again for 9 years.
Right. So your website, we talked about that. We talked about what you've got coming up in the next couple of months. And if people missed that stuff, you're just tuning in now. It's all in the beginning of the show, so you can go back and catch it.
Yeah,
in
definitely.
3 songs. We got 3
Bam.
songs, live songs.
I'm sorry I couldn't play the Lemonade song for you today.
It's all good.
And you know, it's fun.
I'm glad that I got a request though.
And she did. She walked in, and I'm like, "Can you play the Lemonade song?"
That's on the album Destined, you guys. If you want to hear the Lemonade song, it's on Reverb Nation as well. And all those things.
Oh, you can't help but be happy when you hear it.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll get to play it next year.
Maybe next year we'll play it. That'll be fine. Thank you again, though, for coming by, and we love you to death, and we will always support you. Anything that's that you've got coming up, let us know. We'll talk about it. We'll get you back on the show anytime. Just your family, we're tight.
We're tight. I noticed this blueness, you guys. Thank you.
Twitter buddies for life, right here. All right, you want to take us out, or you want me to do it?
Thank you for having me again. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, you go for it.
And until we broadcast again, please remember this: life is good, and we are gone.
That's a wrap. So we went 48 minutes. Is that good?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, good. Thank you, though, really, for coming out. This is so much fun.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's fun. Did you have fun?
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so envious of such a great voice.
Oh,
When I hate hearing mine, I hear a voice of yours.
whatever. Whatever. We just have fun. We love doing what we do.
You guys are great. It's fun. It's cool.
Did we take pictures?
I know when I saw her do that, I was like, oh. She's like, I'll eat the whole thing.
So you're just following her around, I guess, for how long?
Yeah, a couple months now, I think.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think at the end of July, we're going to get together and kind of put together all the footage we've done.